So what are some of the lows that you've done, and also give me some of the highs. Give me, because we don't all want to just like.
So I'll start with the highs because the lows is a little bit more complicated. So the highs, just like meeting readers, like traditionally published authors don't as often get to like meet their readers unless they're doing some kind of a signing, and I they don't get as many DMs. And a lot of the time, if they're really really big, they're not even doing their own social media, so you're not like talking to them anyway. So I like the personability with readers, and like I've made really good friends with my beta readers and ARC readers, and like we've gotten together, and the conventions I've gone to have been absolutely incredible. Like everything in person has been so much fun. And I'm really glad that I went the indie route. It feels very genuine. It feels like whatever story I have in my head, I can put out there. No one is there saying, oh, this isn't marketable. Oh, this isn't something that somebody's going to buy. I obviously want people to buy the book, but if you don't like my book, then it wasn't for you anyway. I'm not in it for that. Um, but the lows, they're like screaming into the void of the internet. Like there are, although in the grand scheme of like humanity, there's not that many authors, but when once you're like in that author algorithm, it's like everyone is an author. And although we're not competing with each other because readers read voraciously, like there's no one to compete with, it feels like you're screaming into the void sometimes and kind of being like left behind or forgotten. And I feel like a lot of indie authors could get really, really big if people even knew they existed. So that's like not having enough money for the type of marketing that you need to blow up is a downer. Um, and like I am an A Million Lives author and a Once Upon a Con author.
Ooh.
And I like that's something that traditionally published authors really don't have to deal with because their publishers will get them into conventions. Indie authors have to pay table fees. We have to buy however many books we're going to bring to that convention. Our hotel, our travel, like all of that's on us. And between those two conventions, I lost about 6 grand. So every penny that I've even made as profit on my books, I'm starting over again.